I kind of had to do that. Okay. Poor Jaal. Alright, so let's go do this. After I just said, like, oh, I don't want to do his loyalty mission. I'm like, but we have to. His family. Meet Jaal's resistance contact on Havarl. Okay. Havarl, my favorite place. Turians could be ovoviviparous? Your new favorite word? They could be. I'm pretty sure that the devs confirm that Turians have live young and don't lay eggs. Which is pretty interesting. I imagine their babies looking like little dinosaurs. Like little teeny tiny ones. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. I don't know if this is like his full loyalty mission or not, but might have to make some tough choices here. I would have loved to have learned Latin, but it wasn't offered. Our school offered French, German, and Spanish, and then they got rid of German. So there weren't a lot of options. Unfortunately. No, we're bringing Jaal. Jaal and PB. Jaal and Peebs. Your school only had Spanish and French? Yeah. It's a shame because I feel like I missed out on a lot of things. Because, like, I'm pretty sure Quinn is learning Latin at her school. Or at least it's an option, whereas we just didn't have that. Unfortunately. But I had wanted to learn it because I was very much into English and writing, so I thought that would have been really helpful. But I just didn't really have an opportunity to do so. My controller's making weird noises. Are we gonna talk? Okay.
Any word on Tuvint and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the forge have stopped. It's under Akksul's control now.
You taught yourself Latin? That's cool.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Roekaar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Okay, come on. There we go.
Avka says you need a ride to the forge.
Quieter, the better.
I can't see
I'm a
you.
miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Let's do this. Jaal, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
We'll give the Roekaar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
Okay. This is bright.
Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Roekaar.
Quiet isn't exactly my thing.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find her family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the Forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead.
This mission will be a minefield of feels.
It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Doesn't make it less creepy.
Yeah, it's definitely
Where
creepy.
are the Roekaar?
I do feel like there are going to be some feels coming up.
Why is the Forge so important?
It's one of the few ruins that predates the Scourge.
You hear that?
Akksul's voice.
Here we go.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. Who must have?
Alien, kill it.
I love how Jaal just like is like, yeah, come at me. I dare you.
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
I'm sure they did.
They
Inform Akksul that the Govatan has been thoroughly searched. All civilians are accounted for. Would they take
Counted
them?
for. What does that mean?
were they rounding them up?
For what? To try to brainwash them, similarly to the kett, maybe? Or to force them to join them?
So much for going in quiet. Hey, they shot first.
Surrender's not an option with the Roekaar. Take them out!
Oh my god, Jaal.
Kill them! Bring their bodies to Akksul!
Okay, yeah, do that.
How many of them are there?
Hello.
Don't give them an opening!
Whoa. Where'd you go? Oh my. Got a little bit of a glitch going on over there.
Just give up already.
Keep fighting!
Jaal's getting real intense. Up there?
We can't keep this up, Ryder.
Yes, we can.
Just a little longer!
We absolutely can. I don't know what you're talking about. This is not as bad as a lot of other situations that we have been in, Judy. Hello. I'm not sure if Jaal stabbed him or what just happened there. Yes. Ooh, level 40.
Area clear.
Sweet,
Any
we
sign
got
of
a
your
trophy
family?
for it too.
The Roekaar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, okay, well.
Guess we
Man.
interrupted dinner.
They should let me jump out the window. I can't go through there. Let's see what we can do here. Asari, I think, are the only ones that can reproduce with humans. What are you gonna stream after you end this game? I don't know. Haven't really thought about it. Because there's still a lot to do, so I haven't given it much thought, to be honest. We'll do some team support. Yeah, I'll leave their points. Alright.
Really like
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be playing Prey.
You have no idea.
It's locked.
I'm not gonna wait
Sam,
until I'm
any
done with this
suggestions?
game to keep playing that
detect
one.
electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the
Yakuza?
scanner to follow the wires.
Never played any of those games. I really don't know. I would like to actually play through Fallout at some point.
He really hates us.
The kett made us fear the unknown. You're around.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
You loved Prey's graphics. They were so clean. They were really nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait until I'm finished with Mass Effect to keep playing Prey. It's just sort of like whichever one I'm in the mood for at that time.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
You guys are fine. Stop whining.
Take it the Roekaar didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Okay. Seems like a good idea. It's only Asari that can reproduce with humans. Asari can reproduce with anything.
Now what?
And it's always another
Up the hill.
Asari. And it has to do with,
We've
I
got
don't
company.
I don't think the
Sharpshooters.
actual reproduction
Damn it.
is
I wanted
physical.
To look around.
Akksul must have sent reinforcements.
From what I remember of it,
Take them out. We can't let them reach the nest.
Watch your head.
they like connect their nervous system to their partners, and then they somehow like find or take traits that are favorable, and then like from the partner, and then pass them on to their offspring.
Heads up! More assholes!
Don't let them flank you!
Wow, PB, exactly what I was thinking. Heads up, more assholes.
Ah! Damn!
Yeah, they use their biotics.
Up that ledge.
Starting today, only the most faithful will be allowed inside the forge. New recruits must be vetted by Akksul. Okay.
Wow! Look at these!
Intruders have reached the nest!
I count 3. Wait!
Ooh.
I know those voices.
Lathul! Go for backup!
Lathul! Wait! Stop!
Feels.
It's Jaal. Jaal, is that you?
Ooh. Those sounds were a little bit delayed.
Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
Hi.
Jaal, you didn't tell me your sister was such a badass.
Your people are a joke.
Tevint, please. Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kett. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But, Jaal, I want you to meet my friend. So you can see
Okay,
that
Jaal.
Akksul
Pulling
is
my
wrong.
arm out of the socket.
Trust me, we have as much to give you as you have to give us. We all win.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jaal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Is going to blow this place
The
up.
fool!
That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop
He has bombs.
talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
Uh-oh. Bitch!
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jaal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Akksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here. Those bombs.
Wow.
If Akksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
TJ says, you feeling guilt now, huh? Feeling it? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? But for real though, seriously? You just shot your brother. Heh.
The bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Great! Just great.
Okay. Come here. Come here.
Ugh! More bad guys!
Yeah, that's kind of how this works, Ryder. Oh, I think he just like fell off of
Think to
existence.
beat warn them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
Man, I really like energy drain. It's super helpful.
Watch the pillars! Or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
The bombs are halfway to detonation, Pathfinder.
We can't let them destroy the forge.
Purple Asari and Purple Angara, gotta be wary of them.
Stay alert!
Hey!
They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Yeah, they already are, Jaal. Did you guys jump down without me? I think you did. Oh, seriously? Come on now, Ryder. I didn't realize they were shooting me from the side, so I was like getting my health depleted that whole time. Alright. That's it. I'm gonna fall. Worth it. Not the best plan, but
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
well, that's bad.
Great! That's great.
Phoebe. Phoebe's like, great. Exactly what we needed. Jaal, that butt though. I mean, it's nice, but like, it's kind of annoying. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Excuse me. Excuse me.
More bad guys.
Excuse me while I just do that.
One down.
Now the others. Watch your head.
Hello.
Got him.
Watch the pillars.
Hey, Jaal.
Or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
All right. Excuse you.
Stay alert. They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Yeah, I got that, Jaal. Kind of doing a thing right now.
The bombs are halfway to detonation, Pathfinder.
We can't let them destroy the forge.
Okay, okay, Jaal, jeez. Working on it. Did it. Well, this is taking a while. How's your day going? Yeah, that's not the stream. That's actually happening. So, I mean, it says it's loading. I mean, it didn't freeze. It's just, I'm gonna be irritated if I have to do that again. Come on, game, don't freeze on me. I don't know when the last save was. Oh boy. That's bad. Well, it's not the PS4. The PS4 is still Okay. Last save was not 3 hours ago. Yeah, probably before. Alright, let's close that. What was that about? I know I at least saved before I started the mission, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I forgot. I would imagine it would have auto-saved when I started the mission. Well, this ought to be interesting. Question is, how far back was it? How far back was it? Goodness. It auto-saves when you die sometimes too. Yeah, maybe it auto-saved like right before the fight then. Okay. So, it looks like you just put me before that fight, so that's fine. Just do it again! It's not like I could have saved there anyway.
Bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Great! That's great!
Oh, hello. Oh, come on, that's not what I wanted to... I hate that with triangle. It's like, I wanted to do this, not...
Ugh. More bad guys!
Not that.
One down!
Now the others! Watch your head!
That's fine, Jaal. It's
Think to
fine.
warn them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
Got him!
Watch the pillars! Or we'll lose the forge trying to save it. Stay alert. They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Bombs are halfway to detonation, Pathfinder.
We can't let them destroy the forge.
Yes, Jaal, I got it. Please don't do this again. I don't know what to do if this doesn't work. Oh, good. Jeez.
Jaal! Jaal! I killed Lathul! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You are lucky.
I lost my mind, Jaal. I want to go home.
But the cause? I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave
Let
me.
her go. I only want soldiers who are
Oh, boy.
committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
Blowing up your sacred birthplace seems pretty drastic. Your cause is falling apart. Like you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak.
I've watched Ryder make planets habitable.
Exactly. And they'll never let us forget
She
it.
rescued our beloved Moshai.
I know.
Saved her life.
I know. Stop defending them.
The Moshai trusts Ryder and...
Stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy.
If you shoot
this
Jaal, I
traitor.
will kill you.
Easy.
Jaal?
Don't! The Moshai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away.
Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are.
That did not just happen. Oh no! I should have shot him. Maybe not. Maybe it was better for them to see what he's willing to do.
The alien is not the monster here.
I love my people.
Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
That's right. You sit there and think about what you did. I almost did it. My finger was on the trigger. But it's a point that if we kill him, it would martyr him. Whereas in this case, he just made himself look like a total ass, so... I wonder if Jaal will have, like, a scar on his face now. Because of that.
I'm so sorry, Lathul. I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here. Let's give them a minute.
Okay.
Thank you for trusting me. Killing Akksul would have made the Roekaar stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
I was really worried.
It will heal. All scars do.
Oh.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Ryder has earned Jaal's loyalty. Jaal's rank 6 skills are now unlocked. I love... Aww. The scar tissue wouldn't be very noticeable because it just grazed him. I was just wondering from like a game perspective, like if you shot, like I was just curious as if to that decision would, me not shooting him, if that would leave Jaal with a scar, whereas if you did shoot him, if Jaal wouldn't have a scar, you know what I mean? Like if it would kind of like, if the decision would impact the game in some way. That's kind of more what I was thinking. Like from a plot standpoint as opposed to a scientific standpoint. But yeah, it didn't really hurt him. Plus, with all the technology that they have at this point, I'm sure they could fix it. Since they have a facial reconstruction machine. I thought that was going to be a lot longer. Gibbs is cute.
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Jeffel says, I love the moment they had together. Connor says, oh man, we're all nerds here. I love Jaal's romance option. I'm glad that he is one. Let's go talk to him.
Green.
Where is he? Vetra.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh, okay. I have 3 points? I did not realize that I had all those points. I spent the one. I didn't realize that I had those that whole time. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. There we go. Jeez. Can't believe I almost missed all of that. Anyway. Yeah, I think he's... Oh, he's in the crew quarters. Okay. You're romancing PB? Oh, really? I love PB too. I'm really caught between PB, Vetra, and Jaal, to be honest. I don't think I said this in this stream, but Jaal is now romanceable for male Ryder as well. That was included in the update. So, if you're playing male Ryder, you can romance Jaal. This is not where I want to go.
Your Moshai's tough. Reminds me of my mum.
Is she the heart of your community as well?
No.
She never had to stand her ground against the phalanx of Kett. But she put up with me.
Heroic efforts all around.
You dick.
Can we have a moment?
Hey.
Hello, Ryder.
How's the face wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
Now you're gonna look even more badass.
And more appealing.
No doubt. Look at all the dates Drak gets.
Can you stay and talk some more?
I want to, but like but I can't. I thought that I'd be able to, I thought we'd be able to have like a nice little conversation after that.
I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
I kind of thought that would be like the moment, like where you kind of have to decide if you want to go and romance him or not. I thought that happened like right after the loyalty mission. I guess not. Guess we talked to Liam.
Hey, Pathfinder. Still passing that mess with Varan and Khaled. I made sure the Nexus data will be changed. Kesh is none too happy, but she can blame me. The important thing is we're all alive, I'm all in, and I'm doing things different now.
Let's not revisit that, all right? Eyes on the future.
Jaal's just in the back
Agreed
eavesdropping.
in every way. I'm already making plans. I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
Are we gonna have a party? Go with Liam to Prodromos? Okay. I guess we'll do that. Oh. A Nightbot came after you. Chas says, what's going to happen with Andromeda now? Bioware is working on Destiny 2. I mean, Anthem. I don't know. It kind of worries me. A lot of people are irritated because they think that a lot of... because, like, apparently Mass Effect Andromeda went through, like, development hell. And, so I think people are irritated that some of the resources went towards Anthem. So, I don't know. Dude, Bob does not like cats. Yeah, it's just like a spam prevention thing. It does it with emotes, too. It'll just automatically delete it.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
I don't know if he'll actually have a scar, Saber. They might have just been kidding around. It's not like when Garrus got hit in the face. Is that the planet with the giant lake?
Picking up something.
I think that's on Eos. You like Vetra, but PB is just a smidgen higher up for you, Lynn. You're watching the stream with your dad again? How's that going?
Descent is green.
Has he taken away your internet privileges yet?
Path is calm.
Everyone's saying hello, Papa Scarlet. Scarlet Vixen says, Dad says hi and he's a fan of your stream. Oh, hello. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Liam marked something nearby. He should be here for it.
Liam's surprise? Oh, jeez, is it a dead body?
This was Liam's plan. He should be here for this.
I was gonna get him too, but I accidentally pressed circle instead of X. Load out. Alright. Fine, Liam. Fine. Alright. Let's go. What is it, Liam?
Prodromos is suited up and ready to host.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Are we playing soccer?
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low tech. What do you think?
It's good to get people's minds off of all the crap we go through.
Not just that. I didn't do it to distract them. We don't get distracted. We go head on. When it's life or death, you have to. No one's living or dying because of this. They're here because they want to be. I didn't get how important that is. Maybe that choice is how we stop being outsiders. Check the play! Free kick for charging.
I hope he explained the
No charge
rules
for
to the
matchmaking.
Angara that are probably like, what are you
What?
doing? Ryder looks like a grape with that armor. Excuse me, she is a Power Ranger. Get it right.
We're lucky to have you.
You better believe it. You too, Ryder. You're a jerk sometimes, but as Pathfinder, this is because of you. Switch up. Ready to get in the game?
Yeah, the Pathfinder should make an appearance.
If Power Rangers were grapes.
Try to keep up, Kosta.
Don't count on it. I'm complete rubbish.
Scarlet Vixen says he thinks you game like an old school gamer and he digs it. That's awesome. I am an old school gamer. Well, that was... I thought we were going to see more of that. Come on, I wanted to see Ryder playing soccer. That was like the shortest mission ever. What even just happened? We still have no leads on the Solarian arc. Nothing. Nothing. I'll see you later, Aunt Raccoon. DGM says, can we have more parents with that level of cool? Yeah, exactly. Can you just pass over the cool parents thing in our direction? Alright, do we have any missions? Ooh, Aunt Raccoon, thank you for the 100 bits. Aunt Raccoon says, good night, bits for Kita. Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, do we have anything? Destroy the barracks. I don't know if I want to do that. I definitely thought that we were gonna have some Jaal Romance, and it just didn't happen. So I'm not sure what that's about. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the Nexus. Good night. Do I really need to fast travel there? Okay, we'll do that. You'll just have to imagine Jaal awkwardly playing goalie. I feel like he'd like trip on his cape or something, like it would just fall off. Your dad's a big nerd for real.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Well, you better do something nice for him for Father's Day, because he sounds pretty cool. You ordered a Jojonium from Japan? What is that? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. Alright, oh my gosh. Look at how intimidating this map is. Alright, where is the Nexus? Nexus, there you are. Papa Scarlet says, yeah. I could not imagine watching a stream with my dad. He'd be like, this is really stupid. I'd be like, okay, Dad. Bye. I'm awkward and leaving. You predict me to be in my mid-30s? Good lord. I usually get younger. When people look at me, I still get carded for stuff. I'm not in my mid-30s. But that's funny that you say that. You don't know. I could really be 80. Why give away the mystery? My dad didn't even want to see the Pokemon movie with me and then like made fun of me for it, so I can't imagine watching a stream with him. And I got that movie on DVD now, so I'll watch it by myself.
Ryder, this is Kandros. Sam warned us about Knight's attack. Unfortunately, one device triggered already. We lost a chunk of hydroponics.
Sorry, Kandros. I had to help someone out. Where's Knight?
We're tracking her down, but those devices are still live. I need you to take care of them, quietly. We can't afford panic.
Thank you, Kandros. I just, you know, appear, and now you're giving me work. Vengeful Turian? Let's talk to Vengeful Turian.
It's Pat. Hail the woman of the hour.
You're very green.
What did I do?
Word is you killed that traitor, Sloan Kelly. Just wanted to say thanks.
That's inappropriate. I didn't kill her.
I'm not the one who killed her.
Not how I heard it. Just accept the pat on the back, alright? She got what she deserved.
I mean, that's true. You're super green. Okay. Turians that are green are not attractive. Swamp Thing. Chaz says, my dad is literally the opposite. He watches anime and movies all the time and makes fun of me for not doing the same. Oh yeah, that is quite the opposite. Yeah, my dad and I are like pretty much polar opposites with like our beliefs and our likes. I mean, he does like video games, but I don't know. We're very, very different. So okay, anyway, what the heck was I doing? I was gonna go meet Vetra's little sister, actually. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. There we go. Should I finally talk to these freaking protesters, which have...
Make them hear. Make
Hello?
them know.
Hey, what's going on?
Jeez, scream in his face.
Galaxy.
Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited
Look at this guy with his crazy orange hair that doesn't quite fit on his head. He looks real mad. He looks like he's gonna go Super Saiyan here in a minute.
Military personnel got bumped down the list, like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony
Who's
blocks
even
now.
talking?
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
I founded the outpost. I didn't decide who would stay in stasis.
He has very red hair.
Torn families apart?
That's not what I said.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't,
who's talking?
Our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us.
You guys are really bad protesters. I can't even tell which one of you is speaking.
He sent those 10
There you
soldiers
go.
over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Okay, well here's the thing.
Before cronies.
Like, I don't think we have enough resources or food to wake everybody up at this point. So, I mean, here's my solution. Why don't we put all of you back in cryo? Because then I don't have to listen to you complaining. And then you get to be with your family. It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Who are you talking to? Yourself?
Fireworks in Cephessa as outpost colonists out-engineer an Angaran outlaw and destroy his ship in a daring raid.
Addison ignoring seems pretty normal. His hair did match his shirt, but it didn't quite look right. It didn't quite look like it was sitting on his head correctly. I don't think he was a real ginger. Wait, is this the way that I came? Okay, it's not.
Can I talk to you, Ryder?
Hi! Hey, come on, triangle. There we go.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple
She
attacks
looks like
by people
Kratos.
called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
I thought there was going to be more to that conversation, but then I realized that you don't have your crewmates with you on the Nexus, because I was like waiting for her and Vetra to talk, and Vetra is not here, so... The different coloring around her eyes makes it look like she's wearing a mask. It does, kind of, but she totally looks like Kratos. Chess says, I love how she's wearing those casual clothes while all kinds of things happen. Right? Like, I'm here on official Nexus business in my DJ outfit. The Turian said your name? I must have missed that. Alright. Addison, are you ignoring the protesters? She's like, yeah. Well, I mean, I ignored them for... How many hours are we into the game? Like 50, maybe? Maybe not quite 50. Oh, we gotta talk to Kandros. Kandros, there are people whining. Put them back in stasis.
We're still looking for Knight. Please, get those
Hey,
devices
girl.
as fast as you can.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
What?
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis.
How did you not know about this? This has been going on for
They're
so
scattered across
long.
colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters
Look at that
want this
girl in the
fixed
background,
today.
doesn't know where to go.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those
And
protesters
put them in stasis.
They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
The thing is too that if you start letting out their families, then you're gonna have other people who come to you and start complaining. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, well, let my family out. Like, I get where they're coming from, because that would really suck to not have your family with you, but at the same time, I don't think they have enough resources for them.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Yep, Saber, I did. I have that kind of technology in my basement.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
That girl in the background is very distracting. I don't want to fight them, but it's just I don't think it would be a good idea to do what they want us to do. I mean, we do have outposts now, but we still don't have a ton of them. And we still have the kett, and we still have... we've got a lot of threats going on, so I just...
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
She's eavesdropping and not very discreetly. No, she's not very good at it. Isn't that kind of egoistic? Civilization is just starting to settle in. It will be better if they wake people up after everything's finished. That's kind of how I feel about it too, because it's like everything is still such chaos right now. Like, not only do we not have enough resources for people, but we're also being attacked. The kett are still a problem. It doesn't seem like a good idea to wake up a ton of people, because again, if you wake up them, then you're going to have other people coming to you demanding that you wake their family and friends up as well. And I just don't think it's a good idea. Right. Yeah. I agree. I think it is just an emotion, like they're just emotional. They want their family, and I can totally understand that too. But yeah, they're not really seeing the bigger picture. So.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified.
I mean, if it were me, I would totally feel that way. You know, if it were my family or friends or somebody that I was close to. But gotta make the tough decisions. Tan is always a coward, nothing new. I know, I love how Tan's like, oh, I can't do anything. Ryder has to do it. Wait, really? I thought it... Okay, fine.
You're listening to HNS.
Chas says, well, if my children were in stasis, I'd rather make the world a better place before waking them. That's a point, too. Kind of... Yeah, it's rough because you have so many varying viewpoints. It's very subjective. Being in charge isn't fun, right? I don't want all this responsibility. Why does it keep sending me... Why does it keep sending me to the other one? Investigate space attacks on Nexus ships. Sites investigated. Is there a site here? Is that why you sent me here? Well, that's over there. Why does it keep doing that?
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
I think too, like, it depends on how long it would take, because if your family's in stasis for 5 years, then that means that you're like 5 years older and they're
Just
not.
stand down, ma'am.
Which would be kind of
Or you'll
weird.
shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
You'll
Take it
be
easy,
dead.
kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll get help from Kadara Port if I have to. Maybe someone there will do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our
I don't know why the
families
Asari's
hear
complaining.
about
They live
this,
so long.
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Oh, well, that worked out. Was that like the first time that I made a good decision in this game? I feel like it is. Because all the other decisions that I've made have blown up in my face. Although I guess with Jaal, we kind of... I think we did the right thing even though he got hurt. I think that's kind of what needed to happen. I wonder what happens if you shoot Akksul.
The Angara...
Okay, we'll just have that Angara conversation again.
Investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
So serious in your tank top. I know, how can anybody take me seriously when I'm like, don't worry people, it's fine, we've got it under control, and then you can just hear like Jay-Z blaring from those headphones. Stop with your false waypoint. What are you doing, game? You're a pain in my booty. I guess we'll go over here and do this. Oh no, my battery's... Oh no. Alright, it's in here. Where are you at? Security footage. I don't need that. Is it the coffee maker? Oh, what? This? Deactivate, got it.
Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Didn't I help her son? Because if I remember correctly, I helped her son, so you can shut your mouth. Alright, there's one up there. Wait, Jay-Z, you listen to old people music? No, I don't listen to Jay-Z. I was just trying to... I actually don't listen to Jay-Z. Where is it? Is it you? Creepy green Turian? Oh. It is in the future.
Please.
That's
the Nexus
true.
Doesn't need those computers, but we won't be safe from another overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
You're crazy. I know you can't help it, but you're still crazy. Okay. I don't think the last one is here. I think it's on the other part of the Nexus.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative usually requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations.
Battery, no. I know. I gotta charge this controller.
Is HNS.
Yeah, for people in Andromeda, if they were listening to Jay-Z, it would be pretty old. I don't know, maybe Ryder likes the classics. Don't judge her music tastes. Alright, where you at, friend? There you are. Hello.
Ryder, we cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you. We could end this peacefully.
Why am I always in these situations? It's not easy being a pathfinder. Did you notice, though? It's always like a situation where I gotta talk someone down.
Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Oh boy.
Sam, such a human name.
It's
no one ever listens. Your father built his human AI implant. Overlord went on despite my...
You're trying to bury something, and I think that's what this is really about.
I thought Overlord might help my son. They made him a candidate for their butchery, so I sabotaged it. I faked rogue code and ripped him out. Alain was hurt terribly, but he was alive and himself, not a... First Overlord, then Sam. Horrors, forced on children. It has to end, even if I must do the unforgivable.
Wow, you'll die for this, jeez.
Dad created Sam to help my mother survive a terminal illness.
Many terrible things come from good intentions. I should know.
Sam and I helped Alain together. It's going to be all right.
No, the code I made...
How did you not know that this happened?
Sam did. Stand down and you can ask Alain yourself.
Here. The last device.
Thank you.
No matter what sentence they give me, I hope Alain will forgive me someday. If Sam really is what you say, perhaps it can forgive me too.
Well, that was easy. Kind of expecting something else. You'll die for this. That escalated pretty quickly. I know, right? I was like, holy crap, geez, why would I just, you know, get in her face like that? It seems a little bit overkill. What is in here? Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ugh, move.
I wonder how these Angara have adapted in such...
Okay, what? Fine proposal. Since we are by definition an invasive species in Andromeda, our inevitable footprint must be laid carefully, and we must preserve anything we replace. The Helios cluster presents an unexpected challenge. We arrived with seed archives and DNA banks to ensure preservation of biodiversity of the Milky Way, but this cluster is scarred by the Scourge, and its unique flora and fauna are threatened by its turbulence. That too requires conservation. Luckily, we have the Angara, allies who can serve as a matter of necessity. The Scourge hampered their efforts, but we can build on their foundation both to preserve and to learn how life flourished in both their galaxy and ours. The kett show little interest in preservation, only in consuming what they find and removing its uniqueness in favor of assimilation. Therefore, it falls to us. We must gather what we can to ensure these first precious examples of life beyond the Milky Way are not lost forever. Activate. My stomach just growled really loudly. Streamlined interface with Omni tool, turned voice recognition to recognize both aluminum and aluminium. Haptic interface no longer defaults to transparent. Customize SAM handshake protocols. Okay. Scan Andromeda wildlife. Okay, we can do that.
Fascinating.
It's got that weird hat on. Do we already compare the kett to the Borg? Because it just occurred to me they're like the Borg. What is the Borg? You can have a secret handshake with Sam, right? I guess while we're here, we should go to the ship and view Dad's memory. Since we are here, where's the thing? Where's the thing? No, I don't want to go there. How exactly do you have a handshake with Nai? I'm not sure. The Borg are from Star Trek. Oh, I've never seen Star Trek. Okay, where? Okay, there we go. So we need to go to the habitation deck.
Authorities continue work to establish
I don't know the Borg. I've never seen Star Trek.
As of now, beacons confirming arrival in
What if Dad's memory is just filled with space dad jokes? I'd be very disappointed.
This is HNS.
If that were the case. Scarlet Vixen's just over there hyperventilating. I'm sorry. I haven't seen a lot of things. My grandfather likes Star Trek.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Alright, play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned the initiative.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
I don't know what's going on
Who's
either,
that?
Sam.
The benefactor.
I believe there was more to the Andromeda Initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
I feel like in one of the memories that something crazy is gonna happen. Like, it's just some big reveal is gonna happen. I don't know what it is, but I feel like that is gonna be a thing. The Borg are an alien race in the Star Trek universe, where the Borg are a race that feel anything organic is of no use. And in that attempt to remove any organic parts they feel hinder a person and thus ascend them to their collective, anyone that refuses their offer is killed on sight. Huh. That sounds horrifying. We have a lot of memories to still get, I think, unfortunately. Before we find that out. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go for tonight. It's past midnight, which is later than I thought I was gonna stream. And my throat's a little bit, scratchy. But thank you guys for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Tree of Towns.